Now, now يا شباب, if I give you two sentences and ask you to rewrite the two sentences into one sentence using the relative pronouns, يعني change two sentences into one sentence by using the relative pronouns, what should you do? Sometimes you can translate a sentence and recognize which relative pronoun is suitable for it, but sometimes you cannot translate it. Okay, in this case, what you have to do? Okay, listen to me. If you find it in a sentence, you must use which. هبدأ سهلة عليك يا شباب. If you find he, she, they, or you must use who. Or if you find it's, his, her, or their, you must use whose. Or if you find there, you must use where. Okay? For example, Ahmed left the house. This is a sentence. Full stop. He lived there many years. Full stop. Now يا شباب, at the beginning you have to write the first sentence. Ahmed left the house. Ahmed left the house. Now go to the second one. There. If you find there, you should use where. So Ahmed left the house. After the first sentence, you have to write suitable relative pronoun. Where? So Ahmed left the house where? He lived many years. Okay يا شباب. Number two. Omar sold the car. It was small and old. Okay. At the beginning you have write the first sentence. Omar sold the car. It. If you find it, you must use which. So which was small and old. Okay يا شباب. But be careful. You have to be careful. You should remove pronoun. Okay, look. Omar sold the car which was small and old. Ahmed left the house where he lived many years. Okay يا شباب. It's not يعني difficult, but you have to be careful. Okay. Okay, now يا شباب, open your file. Go to page 21. Okay, and there are two exercises. Let us do together. Exercise number 1, circle the suitable relative pronouns. Number 1, the reporter was interviewing the man who or whose company was stolen. يا شباب, man is a noun, company is a noun, so you must use whose. Okay. Number 2, 1821 is the year. Okay. The year indicates to what يا شباب? To time. When Napoleon Bonaparte died. Napoleon Bonaparte هو إمبراطور فرنسي. اوكي يا شباب. بس أنا ما إلي بالاسم اللي بعد الفراغ. أنا إلي بالاسم اللي قبل الفراغ. The year indicates to the time. year سنة وقت. فلذلك شو بدك تستخدم when. Number 3, don't enter the room. My son is studying. The room. الروم يا شباب is the name of a place. Indicates to the place. تدل على مكان. So don't enter the room where my son is studying. Okay. Now يا شباب, exercise number 2, rewrite the two sentences into one sentence using the relative pronouns. Number 1, I have a brother. He lives in California. Okay, as I told you at the beginning, you have to write the first sentence. I have a brother. He. الهي يا شباب. If you find he, she, they, we, what should we use? You have to use who. So I have a brother who lives in California. Number 2, this is the mug. Full stop. I bought it yesterday. Okay, this is the mug. Where is the last noun in the first sentence؟ وين الاسم الأخير في الجملة الأولى؟ اللي هو the mug. Okay, which pronoun in the second sentence refers to this noun اللي هو المج اللي هو it. Okay, so in this case you have to use which. This is the mug which I bought yesterday. You should drop it. Okay, يعني أنا بحذف الضمير زي ما حكيت لكم يا شباب اللي قاعد على الاسم. هون نفس الشيء أنا حذفت ضمير هي. Number 3, she is my classmate. Her handwriting is the best in the class. Her. If you find her, his, its, their. Okay يا شباب. You have to use whose. You have to use whose. So she is my classmate whose handwriting is the best in the class. Okay يا شباب.